Good evening, everybody. Michelle Newton here, the Aussie Angel Lady, with you tonight with 1 hour and 15 minutes to go in my beautiful possible launch. The great news is that I only have 15 oracles left. So 15 collector's editions of the Angel Rose Oracle that are available to you in the last hour and 15 minutes. So the possible launch ends, hi Janice, at 8 p.m. which is an hour and 15 minutes from this moment on, Melbourne time, Victoria. Got a bit of a shadow happening here, but anyway. Hi Amanda, how are you? So yes, so very, very exciting. There's only 15, hi Amy, only 15 oracles left in the possible launch to get a collector's edition. Please make sure you add on your postage. It comes up, it just says pick up AOK in Shepparton, which if you're not in Shepparton, you need to click the little arrow that gives you two more drop down bars. One says Australia-wide shipping, the other says international shipping. And we've got plenty of these going overseas, which is amazing news for the Angel Rose Oracle. So very, very exciting. So only 15 oracles left out of the 150. Thank you, Kerry. That's wonderful. I can't wait to get it away to you, darling. There's only 15 left of the 150, and so we've had 135 pledged to date with only 1 hour and 15 minutes to go. So if you haven't got one, thank you, Chris. Can't wait to send yours off to you too. That's just amazing. So grateful for your support. It means the world to us. And Lulu's got hers as well. So that is really great. Hi, Claire from the UK. Lovely to have you here. So there's only 15 collector's editions of the Angel Rose Oracles left through the possible launch. So you get a numbered card. Then, of course, you can look up the number because the angels, you know, always working their beautiful magic in my numbers app to see what it means for you. So very special launch for us to get the Angel Rose Oracle out and about. So after this evening, the Oracle will be available through my distributor. They probably haven't got it yet. Shortly in the next week or so you will start to see it in bookstores and you'll be able to see it in my shop as well. But as I said, that I have only printed 150 of these cards, so there is 15 left and that will be it. If you miss the launch, you can contact me to see if there is any left and we can oh, Amy, we've only got an hour and 15. Don't know whether we can do it, but you know what? I always live in hope, and that's what this beautiful oracle. Yes, Amy, I can't wait to get yours off to you too, and I will be putting in some little extra little goodies for you as well. Hi, Vicky, how you going? So let's choose a card for the last hour and 15 minutes of our possible launch. Please like and share the live stream so that your friends and family and people that might land on your page might see it, because the angels really want this beautiful work to get out into the world. And this is the first print run of this oracle, and so this possible launch is aimed at my community getting the first 150. So that's very important to me for all my supporters to get a very special oracle that you know hasn't been out in the world before. So it's very exciting times. So let's call in our beautiful angels, Saint Teresa, Mother Mary, and all the other angels, because this beautiful oracle has such a high vibration, given the angel roses. The rose scent has a very high energy frequency. Every card is named after a rose bush, so you can actually go and buy. If I choose a card, you can buy that. Good morning, Claire. It's evening here in Australia. Lovely to have you here from Kokerry in Ireland. Beautiful. Heidi, how are you? Sylvia, lovely to have you here. Taking a while. We can't rush the angels. And as I said, this afternoon, that took a while too. So here we go. Cards have clumped. Hello, Gail. How are you? Oh, this is lovely. The Joy of Health. Beautiful card for us. I'll pop it up closer so you might be able to get a bit of a closer look at it. So it's got the scales, it's got the little feather in the scales, and it's got little roses on there too as well. So let's go to the book and read The Joy of Health. Oh, actually, would you believe I opened it on that page? Oh my God, I love you, angels. Thank you very much. So here we go. Let's read about this. This is a beautiful card for you. If you're on the call, it's a message for you. If you land on the replay, it's also a message for you, and you feel free to like, share, send me hearts, and send it through your feed, because a message, whoever lands on it, it will be a message for them as well, because the angels work in mysterious ways. Archangel Raphael is with you now to assist you to successfully overcome obstacles in your health or the health of a loved one. The scales are slightly out of balance, so you are called to look for the cause and make sensible, non-emotional decisions as to the potential courses of action that you can take. Significant insights and knowledge will be presented to you that will allow you to change your life forever. The climbing roses encourage you to reach for new heights. This will require action, follow through, and a greater effort on your part. If you have a health-related business, the placement of the feather and the light on the scales represents the renewal of a business. How appropriate is this for 1 minute 15 to go in my possible launch? Do you not love this? Let me read this again. If you have a health-related business, the placement of the feather and the light on the scales represents the renewal of a business, good luck in trade, and successful profits. Need I say any more? How beautiful is that? Let's read the other meanings here. Other symbology that can represent some of the angel signs in this card. The scales, balance, self-control, harmony. The star sign Libra, which I am. Justice, fairness, and decisions. The brown and white feather, angelic communication, heaven, happiness, protection, spiritual grounding, freedom, and regeneration. The climbing pink rose, healing, innocence, first love, silence, purity, ingenuity, and enlightenment. The star, now where's the star? Oh yes, there's a star right here on the scales. Whoopsie daisy. Hold the bus. Big honours, luck, light, guidance, insight, joyful tidings, good luck, intuition, and perception. What a beautiful card for the last 1 hour and 15 minutes. No matter what happens, I am so grateful. I just can't tell you how much of a difference this is going to be for my business. Even like the people I employ and just the people that are going to get this oracle eventually. It's just so beautiful. And the world needs something like this in 2021, this beautiful oracle. Isn't she beautiful? This angel is called the Messenger of Love. Hi, Lisa. Can't wait to get yours to you too, darling. Now let's go to some wisdom from the Little Flower Saint Therese. God will never inspire me with desires that could not be realized. Let's read that again. God would never inspire me with desires that could not be realized. So what this card is saying to me at the conclusion of the possible launch is that God would never have inspired me to create this with him and the angels if it wasn't going to be able to come out into the world. I did wonder that last year in the middle of COVID. I thought, oh my Lord, how on earth am I going to afford to get this oracle out into the world? Printing costs have gone through the roof. You would not believe. I've had to boost the recommended retail of the price of the oracle, and other authors who have gone to print recently have done the same. No choice. The costs of the cards to print have actually nearly doubled. I kid you not. Like, I was talking to my beautiful hairdresser the other day, and she said that her accountant said to her, you have to adjust your bottom line, you have to adjust your pricing. A coffee cup, that they have to have a disposable coffee cup because of COVID, has gone up 80% in price. Her whole bottom line has been affected in a lot of ways, 80% higher. And she has to do these things to be win the COVID regulations for her business. It's just phenomenal. It really, really is. So this cost, I couldn't believe when I went to put, oh my Lord, how on earth are we going to do this? But this possible launch will help so much to get some finances back into the business. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I honestly mean that. The cost of printing one oracle, since the first time I printed an oracle, the Angel Feather Oracle way back in the day, has doubled. the bottom line has doubled. The shipping rates have gone through the roof, all that sort of stuff. So it's just a fact of life, and we just have to go with it, and we have to get smart, and we have to do whatever we can. And the angel said to me, Michelle, do another possible launch. It's a great way to get some funds back into your account, you know, to move forward for the rest of the year. So it's just not looking scary. So yeah, so that's very, very, very beautiful. And where there's a will, there's a way. And when you listen to your angels and you follow their advice, you know, the world is your oyster, you know, and the angels will speak to you through the cards. If people say to me all the time, I'm not intuitive, I can't hear my angels, all this type of stuff. Buy a deck of cards, because the angels manipulate the cards. What an amazing card that was to pull for 1 hour and 15 minutes to go on my possible launch. I just think that is just, to me, that is a miracle. That is just the message in this. The joy of health was also about financial health, the joy of financial health and getting balance back into that. So it's so, so special. The angels will manipulate the cards. Buy yourself an oracle. If you're not drawn to mine, buy another one. I don't care, as long as you start listening to your angels and follow their guidance, because they will speak to you through the cards, and you can go to the little guidebook and look it up. You don't have to be Sylvia Brown or Doreen Virtue to interpret cards. The angels will speak through you. I've written this very simply so that you can get your messages easily. And I'm reading at the moment at the center, like I do angel readings, as you know. And now I'm reading with the 3 oracles together. Oh my God, just, it's like, my readings went to a new level when I had the 2 oracles together. But now that I've got the 3, it's like the trilogy. It's just, the readings are just so insightful and so easy to interpret. So if you've already got my Angel Feather Oracle or my Archangel Michael Sword and Shield, I'm telling you, I'm reading with the 3 of them together. I ask the one question, I lay down cards from every single deck, and they are just amazing to work with. So there's the beautiful Oracle card. And if you've been watching my lives, you will have seen that I've been introducing you to all the different beautiful cards that are in here. Every single one has a different picture. Everyone has a rose of some form. Everyone is not. You can buy the rose, Joy of Health. Okay, that is a rose name. So the energy comes in the name of the card as well. Hi Leonie, hi Margaret, how are you? So there you go. That's me for you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I cannot. You see, I've got some roses in the background. Angels love roses. I cannot thank you enough for your support, for your love, for all your support last year in 2020, one of the toughest years for everybody, including myself. I didn't even know whether my business would survive. I honestly couldn't see that I was going to have to pack it all up, store it, and then renovate a business and start again. And but it's been a blessing in disguise for us. We're very happy. We were, like, you know, very exhausted from it, but I'm so pleased that I listened to my angels, because it's meant that we could move forward and we can grow the business, because what we do is we help people. You know, even if people come in, and we don't care if they, you know, people come into our shop and they don't always buy something. It's not always about that. They come in to talk to us. We can give them a card. They go away feeling better. You know, and they do come in looking for special things, because we have sympathy gifts and angel things, and we find beautiful crystals for people, and we just love what we do. Mel's amazing. Sharon helps too with the financial side now, since she's moved on, but, you know, does fill in. And Stacey, my staff are just amazing. My husband is just a rock, and he's just been, what the work he's put into the new shop has just been unbelievable. His support is amazing. My son's support has been amazing, and family, and I'm very, very grateful all round that we actually got through this. I knew that we were meant to keep going. I knew the angels would find a way, but sometimes you do have to be smart, and you do have to be businesslike, and try not to get too emotional, which was very, very difficult last year, because oh my God, if you didn't feel stress in your body last year, you're a piece of concrete. So, I mean, who didn't feel stress of some form last year? I mean, I know a lot of businesses did do extra amazingly Some businesses did nothing. I was in the middle, but you know, if it wasn't, my mum is doing exceptionally well. My mum, as Lulu is pointing to, fell in the middle after I packed up the centre in the middle of COVID and broke her neck and ended up in the middle of COVID in Melbourne, for the love of God. So then we took her home eventually and we looked after her at home. So it was a blessing to not actually have to go to work because we cared for our mum. And she's doing amazingly well. People lost people. People from COVID, people lost family and friends, and still overseas they're battling this ruddy thing. And it's just, you know, this oracle is about bringing some hope and some love to people in the world, and that's my mission, to do that and follow my angel's guidance. So thank you very much. It's all as I can say is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A million thank yous to you all. And we will get your oracles out to you as quick as we can. Remember, we are today we're so busy in the shop. It was amazing because we run a salt room and I do readings, and plus, you know, we've got stock coming in. But I will, as you know how we operate, we will endeavour to get them out to you as quick as we can. I don't even know what hopefully the reporting's improved a bit with Possible, because last time it was pretty ordinary. I will, hopefully it gives me your phone number and your email address and so forth that I can contact you if I need to, but because I want to give you tracking numbers and things like that. So I'm sure it'll all work out. I'm not really that stressed about that. After last year, I don't stress about we just go with the flow. So thank you so much. It's been extremely successful. I'm so grateful, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Saint Teresa is a beautiful, beautiful saint to connect with. It's my second name, Teresa. And I've always had a connection with her, and I'll never forget having a reading with somebody quite a way back, and this woman was quite blunt, and she said to me, what's this next oracle you're doing? And I knew what it was, because sometimes my projects take years to manifest. She goes, it's got something to do with a nun. Actually, I knew it was, because Saint Teresa was a nun. She was a Carmelite nun. So there you go. So that woman was quite on the money. Amazing. Yeah. So there you go. Thank you very much, and have a beautiful evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye. I'll put the link in the description and in the comments. Actually, you got 55 minutes if you want to order the last 15. So off you go. Go and get one. Take care. Thank you. Bye.